So the first thing when I heard the name of it, Cajunnaise, I was like, does it replace mayonnaise? But it's Cajun, is a hot sauce type. So
it's a spicy mayonnaise-based product.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I don't want to ask for any ingredients because that's your secret recipe, I guess. So what was your inspiration with starting, or starting the business, making this product?
The inspiration of starting my product was I worked in a high school as a food service worker, and I made my product there, and I'd put it at the deli area, and kids would put it on their chicken nuggets and pizza.
Wow.
And the secretary, the principal secretary, tried it, and she had asked me if I ever considered being an entrepreneur.
Oh, wow.
And when she asked me that, it put the light bulb on in my head. I'm like, wow, no one's ever heard that before, but that'd be interesting. So from there, it just kind of inspired to looking more into having a business.
Right. So what was your first initial steps when you were like, okay, maybe this can work as a business, maybe not? So what did you do to kind of go forward? What was your first step? Sorry.
My first step was getting involved with Invent Help.
No.
Was my first step, and but then I realized that you can't sell something without making it, because people have to taste it. Mm-hmm. To sell it, people have to taste it. So I realized that I have to make it, and I need to do the work to get it out there on the market.
Right. So who was your guinea pig? Your guinea pig for tasting,
a lot of people, friends, family, where I worked, people in the kitchen where I work now, they were all tasters, and I had positive feedback from every single person, never had anything negative, and just with all the positive feedback, I realized that this is something that can go very well in the future if I turn this into a business.
Right. So has there been any life lessons so far? I can't do that again, that doesn't work.
Life lesson is not easy. It's definitely not easy to get into a business, but there was a woman that inspired me when I started getting into the food service business of getting my Cajunnaise out. Her name was Betsy, and she would tell me that slow and steady wins the race.
Right.
Yeah. And I kept that in my head, and that always just kind of made me feel that there's no rush. It's a day-to-day process, and you can't get overwhelmed with the things in the future.
That's true. That's good advice right there. Good advice. And so you're working out of Mill Race Kitchen. So how has that been able to benefit you and your business?
Well, I haven't started yet in the Mill Race Kitchen, but I am at the process of getting there any day now. Mm-hmm. And I'd say the benefits of me getting into the Mill Race Kitchen is I'm going to make my product in a licensed kitchen, mm-hmm. so therefore I can get it out to the public.
Yeah.
So that's beneficial.
Yeah.
So are you? Go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to give kudos to Sue, because she's really worked hard, and she's done a lot of work and research on her own, because I love that question when you said life lesson, because this is, I believe it's been a learning experience for not only me, but for Sue, and it's just been one thing, researching one thing, okay, right. I've got this figured out, let me move on to the next thing. So it's been, she has grit, and focus, that over the course of, I think this has been a couple of years, right?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that it's, that she's been working on this, because it's not, like she said, it's a lot of work. And she's working hard, and she's not afraid to go out and ask people, hey, tell me what you think.
Absolutely.
Give me feedback. And that's been really important, I think, in the learning process.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, because I don't think people realize that you really have to persevere. Yeah. You might have to go to the drawing board. Wait, that wasn't the right mayonnaise base to use. Let me use something else. Or maybe it's not hot enough. I got to go somewhere, get another pepper or whatever. But yeah, you have to try stuff and put it out there. And it might take.
And there's never a stupid question that if you don't ask, you won't know. So I was always asking questions, because any feedback from me helped me with getting on with the whole procedure of starting a business.
Right. So is your product, or is your I'm gonna say it right, Sue's Cajunnaise, is it out right now on shelves? Where can people find it?
Not yet on shelves, but I'm going to start getting it in markets. And I also have a Facebook page that Wonderful. I will be selling it through the internet.
Okay. So we do have some time left. I wanted to really play her commercial again. So I'm going to take a quick break again. So you might have heard her commercial play just before we interviewed, but we want to continue to promote because she's I don't want to say upcoming because she's doing it already, but her product will be on shelves soon, and we're wishing her the blessed, that she's very prosperous and when we see it. So here is Sue's commercial. Actually, I think I have one just before that, and then one right after that commercial is Sue's Cajun Ace.
Nope. That happens to me. Yeah, when my kids
Man.
That's good.
I'm actually ahead of schedule.
Yeah, you are. 7 minutes.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's all right. That's all right.
Damn, I have like an extra minute. Anything else you want to do?
10.
I mean,
I have like
I can talk about
7
anything.
minutes. What else should we go over?
I mean, you see, I don't want to make this up.
Right. It's fine. Like,
Yeah.
we are ahead of schedule for the first time. It's crazy.
Like ever.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to have you had the time for it too. No one showed up, so that's your time, right?
Oh.
There's your
Good
extra time.
evening, and you are listening to the Inside Out Show on WNRI. We welcome everybody back again. I was just looking at the time, so every Friday, it's like we're running behind schedule. I just looked over at my cameraman. He's like, yes, that's right. And I'm like, we ran out of time. But we're literally ahead. We have extra 6 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know. Usually if something is I'm associated with, it's the adverse.
Right.
We're always late and trying to play catch up.
That
so.
is true.
Yeah.
So I really am very excited though about Mill Race. I've been to the kitchen a few times. I've been to a couple events and stuff.
And you held an event in our
I did.
event space. So the location, can I make a plug?
Go for it.
The location, we didn't say the physical address of Mill Race Kitchen, is over at 40 South Main Street. So we're right at the base of Main Street, right? So we're at South Main. And a little bit of background, so why we're located there kind of correlates with our name. So people are like, what is a mill race?
Yeah.
Mill race is actually the channel that holds the water that used to have the water wheels that powered the mills. So there's actually one, it's completely overgrown there in the back, but the analogy is that we hope the district, the Mill Race district, kind of powers new energy and ideas and flows up into Main Street, right? Into downtown Woonsocket.
I like that.
Who
I
thought
like
of that? Not me.
Oh.
And I don't take credit for it by any means. But so that's where we're located. And like I said, we do a variety of different events, right, for the community. From just offering a space for people to rent for meetings and events. But the hope also is that we have our food makers and members do like different types of pop-up events and food events. Roscoe with Everyone's Chef was able to do like a dinner a couple of Saturday nights ago, and the response was really great. So we hope that people utilize it in that way and see that as an opportunity. But in regards to your event, it was a book fair that you had, what was it, this summer, right?
Oh, power up your imagination. I'm all for books. I'm a huge supporter of books. Books. So, yeah. And that's why I'm really excited to do the one in December. Because one, it combines my favorite of books and Christmas, holiday. So I'm all about the cookies and just the cheer, I guess. So I'm excited. I really am excited. Last year we had about a little bit over 300 people show up.
Yeah.
And we're hoping for more to come through. We'll have great snacks, arts and craft activities for the kids. Right now I want to say we have about 5 authors booked to come and set up tables.
Cool.
So I'm always about books, so give the gift of books for Christmas.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Literacy. Start them early, right?
Right.
To have that appreciation for
Yes.
learning and reading is really important now.
Yeah, if I had the time to really tell you I call it my testimony, but tell you my story, you would be like, for real, Thea? That's really strange. But we'll save that for another day.
Nothing is strange.
It's strange. I'll save it for another day.
All right. I see. But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that you guys would be able to make it out. Tam representing Mill Race Kitchen, and then Sue's Cajun sauce, Cajun-A's. I'm not to say sauce. I'm definitely gonna have to try it because my husband loves like spicy stuff. Last Christmas, I literally got him like these 2. I don't know what the gift boxes of just like different hot sauce. Yeah, from like all over the world. And so when he opened it up, he's like, "Oh no, I can't put this in the kitchen." So he keeps it in his closet,
so nobody steals it.
So no one uses it. And then when someone's over, he's like, "Oh wait, I got the good stuff." He'll run upstairs into his closet and pull out the good hot sauce.
Does he share it with you?
You know what? I can't eat spicy food.
Oh yeah, I mean.
So. Yeah, it's not beneficial to me.
Yeah.
Well, I brought a jar with me today.
Oh,
so
you have it?
Hurry up, show it.
Oh, yeah, let's show
it.
Facebook Live.
So, Cajun-A's way, I'll give you a little, there you go.
Fruit that's a
yeah. So, can it, does it have to be refrigerated too?
Well, it has a 90-day shelf life, so once it's opened, it should be refrigerated like a mayonnaise.
So I can buy it when you're at farmers markets and in stores. So it's not going to be in the refrigerator. Is it going to be on a shelf?
It's going to be on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then once you use it, then you have to.
Once you use it, you refrigerate it. Right?
Awesome.
So this
is for you.
He will be so happy. I was just clapping if you didn't hear the clap. Okay. He will be so happy. And I'm like, this. So Sue's Cajun-A's can literally replace your ketchup, your mayonnaise, your mustard, your A1 sauce, because it can go on hamburgers or your deli sandwiches. And then when you said I was on your Facebook page, you were like, "Oh, you could use it for French fries."
You can, dipped
like,
in French fries,
yeah.
Onion rings. Oh yeah.
Very good. I might bypass the chest pains to try the heartburn.
So you can Altoids.
I was gonna say, what do you take for heartburn? Because I really tried to avoid spicy foods, so I might try with the onion rings. Because I said onion rings, that sounds really good right now. So
and it's got Sue's label actually has her face.
Cajun,
right
got
on
my
it,
face in the middle, so
I love it.
When you can't miss it on the shelf, you recognize
wonderful.
me.
So when you actually start distributing your product, and it's available to the public, you're gonna have to come back on and tell us how it's going, and
I will definitely do that.
So we can support you and be there for you.
Thank you.
So find her on Facebook, Sue's Cajun-A's.
If you just to spell it, CAJUN, just like Cajun, AISA. A's. Cajun.
No,
S-E. Oh, what did I say?
E-A. You said A at the end.
Oh, sorry. Sue's Cajun A's. Cajun A's.
Back to the books, Thea.
I know. I haven't written so long, so my skills are down. And I need to eat.
Just teasing. We love you.
Thank you. Someone does.
Of course.
But we are now at the end of our show. Thank you again, ladies, for coming on. I'm happy to have you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So if you are a women-owned business, or you know someone that owns their own business and they want to be part of the P31 Women's Friday Business Highlight, please visit our website at theinsideoutshow.com. Thank you for joining the show. We're in month number 2. We're hoping to go even stronger. So you are listening to the Inside Out Show on WNRI and WHLQ. We'll see you on Monday. And Inside Out Show on Facebook Live. We'll see you again next Friday. Have a great night.
Good.